In today's video, I'm in the Mackay region, where I travel to a real hidden gem of a beach that not only has the bluest of waters, but is where kangaroos come to feed at sunrise. Later, I hike beautiful rainforest trails and cool off at a waterfall before exploring the city of Mackay. I've come to Cape Hillsborough, which is not even an hour north of Mackay, and this is a beautiful little hidden gem. This is the beach at Cape Hillsborough. It's a gorgeous beach, lovely little bay. If I look out this way, there's an island out there, and the tide's going down, so there might even be a little land bridge to wander out there. But best of all, every morning, very early, kangaroos come onto this beach. So that's what we're going to do first thing in the morning. What a gorgeous beach, and there's only a handful of people here. That's really cool. I love finding these little secret spots. Maybe it's not secret to the people in Mackay, but for the rest of us, it definitely is. This is gorgeous. There's some rock formations at one end of the beach, and then the land bridge to the island at the other. One of the cool things about this beach is the rainforest just comes straight down to the sea. It's all national park around here, and it's really beautiful. And the tide's receded just enough that there's actually a natural land bridge now going across to the little island. So, of course, I'm going to walk it. Why? Because it's there. Why else? It's so beautiful here. And there's hardly anybody here. I think I said that already. But it's so gorgeous to have lovely places all to yourself, or practically all to yourself. It just makes it feel so special. Okay, in the middle now. This was covered by sea about half an hour ago, but it's fine, I can get across now. Well, that was definitely worth that little walk, because it's absolutely stunning. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful place, Cape Hillsborough. What a lovely little hidden gem. From the beach, there's a steep walking trail that'll take you to 3 different lookouts. Andrews Point Lookout, I think it's called. So let's give that a go. Because I've been sitting on my bum most of the day, so it's nice to get out and do a walk.
In the darkness when I'm stumbling,
Some people wonder, now that I'm back to travelling solo, what do I do with myself? And the answer is this: I go for hikes and enjoy wherever I am and the beauty of what's around me. And it's cool. It's just me and nature, loving it. And here's the third lookout, and my goodness, it was worth that hike. And I'm seeing turtles down in the ocean, just at the base of the mountain. There's about 3 of them I see popping up. I'll try and get some on my phone camera.
And I don't know why I'm like this, why I never get enough. In the depths of all my drowning fears, I am covered in your love. And it's then that I'm reminded just how beautiful you are. Even when my faith is falling, you're still carrying my heart. My heart is covered in your love.
Oh my goodness, I'm so glad I came on this walk. This has been one of the nicest walks I've done in quite a while. Oh, I'm loving it. It's so beautiful. Why is it not filled with thousands of people and bloody resorts everywhere? I'm glad it's not. It's gorgeous. It's all national park, thank goodness for that. So, wow. Cape Hillsborough, one of the nicest places I've seen in quite a while. Every sunrise, kangaroos and wallabies come to the beach to feast on mangrove seeds and seaweed that may have washed up overnight. Next I've come to Finch Hatton Gorge. Come here for a beautiful bushwalk and a couple of waterfalls and I think a swim in a beautiful natural swimming hole. I love hiking through the rainforest. Oh, you feel alive. Life is for living. Get out there amongst it.
Trusting your instincts, realize that knowing looks different to each. When living authentic, do more exploring, deeper than knowing just what is essential for life that is thriving. Go deep, mute out the chatter. live a life you adore. Silence the noise away from the program, removing performance, true self, all that's standing. Live free from worry, live by just being, power and finding your wholeness in now. Goldie, mute out the chatter, feel it, burn off the fire, let go until there's peace to your core. Live a life you adore. Live a life you adore.
Next I come up to Yungala, up the range. Beautiful, beautiful place. This is a little path to a lookout called Sky Window. You really feel like you're up in the sky. The windy road. I didn't film anything because I had to concentrate on driving. It probably went up about, I'm not sure, 600 or 700 meters, almost straight up. It was an interesting and fun drive. And then you come to the top of the range, and I'm going to show you a beautiful view back down the valley. That's the steep windy road I was just talking about. It was fun driving up that. Be even more fun driving down. This beautiful valley behind me was slated to be flooded. The state government here was going to build a hydroelectric dam, and that would have flooded this whole valley, including a couple of the little villages along the way. But then there's been a change of government, literally in the last week, and mosquitoes. There's been a change of government, literally in the last week, and now the dam is not going ahead. So all those little villages and all the natural habitat and the animals that rely on that habitat have been saved. What absolutely beautiful rainforests, oh my goodness. Queensland, you're spoiled for this. You've got so many beautiful places. You know, I've been up the west coast of Australia, now I'm coming down the east coast, and in my view, east coast wins hands down. It's got the mountains, it's got the rainforest, and it's got the beautiful ocean. It's got the lot. Well, that was fun. Exploring nature. Now let's head into the town of Mackay and see what the city's got to offer. What can I tell you about Mackay? It was founded in 1862 right here on the Pioneer River. Not much of a river, there's a lot of mangrove swamps here. And the city was mostly flattened in 1918 in a cyclone, so it's been rebuilt since then. At the heart of Mackay is Caneland Central, which is just a shopping centre. Sugar is king around here, that's the major export, and I saw a sign on a bus even saying that the buses are run by sugar because they use biofuel, so sugar cane runs the buses. Not sure what that statue is. To me, it just reminds me of coronavirus. If you're not sure about swimming out in the ocean with the stingers and the crocs and the sharks and all those other things, they have Blue Water Lagoon, which is a family-friendly swimming area right in the heart of town. This is a lovely little family-friendly area with about 3 or so swimming pools, some for little kids, some for everybody else. It's a nice place to hang for the day and enjoy swimming in the sunshine. Let's have a little bit of a wander through the city centre of Mackay and have a bit of a heritage walk. And because a lot of the town was flattened in that cyclone, when it was rebuilt in the 1920s, it means that quite a bit of town was rebuilt in Art Deco style. You know they have crazy tactile grass here in Queensland? I'll show you. There's this grass, if you touch it, it actually responds to touch. See that? You touch it, it curls up to protect itself. That's crazy. Right now I'm at Lambert's Beach Lookout. You get to see the beach behind me, and during July, I think it is, you might see some whales meandering up through the strait there as part of their annual migration. Mackay is a major sugar producing region. See all the ships out here? They're all lining up to take on sugar. Mackay produces about 85% of Australia's sugar, and a lot of it is exported. I've noticed there's a lot of industrial estates at Mackay, but this is one of the nicer parts of town. It's the marina, and you've got some apartment blocks overlooking the marina and a couple of cafes and things around. It's actually a pretty part of town. Now, a lot of the boats in the marina obviously go out fishing, but you can take some boats out to the Great Barrier Reef, which is just out here, and just go snorkeling and exploring for the day. That's one of the many activities you can do here in Mackay. This lighthouse behind me was originally on Pine Islet, which is about 120 k's out to sea. It was built in 1885, but after about 100 years, its service was no longer needed because all the lighthouses were automated, so it was brought here and saved. If you like your nature just a little bit more manicured, then Mackay has Botanic Gardens, which is where I am now. Let's go for a little wander and explore. Thanks for watching. I've really enjoyed exploring around Mackay. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. This path firstly goes to I can't say it, what is it? Oh my goodness. That's one for the bloopers. Oh yes, YouTubing, keeping me fit. He reckons it's about 2.5k this walk. I reckon it'll be 5 for me by the time I'm done. Oh, my battery's running really low. I hope it makes it for the rest of this walk. But yeah, Terence, note to self, bring a spare